First pitch moments away in Tampa. The Red Sox and Rays are next. Friday night baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the East-leading Tampa Bay Rays. David Ortiz, a two-run home run. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. And Victor will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have two strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first two times.
Will Myers will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. Over
all night long.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Let her rip up there. Let's go.
And he swings and lifts an easy fly ball into shallow center field. Gomes. We've got baseball coming up under the dome tonight in St. Pete. The Red Sox and Rays are next. Hope your weekend's going well. Time for Saturday night baseball from Tropicana Field. Tonight, Game 2 of this three-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Will Myers will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last four. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Nava is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back.
In any action this early on, but he's going to need to hold down the fort for a while here. Now that their starter's already out of the ballgame.
Drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
Now a ball hit sharply on the ground to third, and he's got himself a base hit.
And everything's going right for these guys right now. This has turned into an 8-run inning. They've just blown the doors off of this one.
Will Myers will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame.
Get us out
Yeah,
of here.
kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that. Red Sox down to their final out now. And set to stand in the first baseman here, David Ortiz. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays come back to even up this series in a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Well, I think this one was pretty much over before it started. That huge first inning rally put this one out of reach right from the get-go.
First pitch moments away in Tampa. The Red Sox and Rays are next. Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the East-leading Tampa Bay Rays. Will Myers will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle.
Round it.
And that's in there, base hit.
No run, no run. Cut hole.
And even if this doesn't lead to a run, it's important not to let this guy get out there and skate through the first inning, throwing as few pitches as he has.
Shane Victorino will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Myers is there, and he'll bring this one in. Will Myers will stand in. Base hit his first time around. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And look out. That might have got him right in the chest. Oh, and leaping ability, not a strength of Big Poppy. It's over his head.
Just an airmail shot that time. The pickup's good, but this ball just sails straight over his head.
A.J. Pierzynski will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around.
There you go. Right now. Come on, guys. Hey, need a strikeout right here. It's your guy.
And he waits on the changeup there and pulls it to fairly deep right field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Will Myers will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up or wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everybody.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is... And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. And this is taken in just... Will Myers will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Well, it's never an easy task to have to start an inning by going through the 3, 4, 5 guys. Obviously, no exception here because he drills this ball, and he's going to wind up at second.
We've got baseball coming up under the dome tonight in St. Pete. It's Rays baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Will Myers will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's. Swing and a hard hit ball to second. And that's through, a base hit. And they have trouble with it in right center.
All right, hold on right there.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that.
Chris Davis will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday. To right field. Myers is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Gene Segura will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. In the air to right center. Myers is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A golden opportunity to get up. Will Myers will stand in. Base hit his first time around. On 0-2. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And that is into right field. A base hit. The throw to third. Ryan Braun will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 hand in. first pitch moments away in Tampa. Rays baseball comes your way next. Baseball for you on a Tuesday night from Tropicana Field. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Will Myers will stand in, and they've been able to hold it.
Got to dial this back a bit.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, Eric, you might disagree with this, being the guy that has more career LA Dodger home runs than any other player. But in my book, there's no such thing as a cheap home run. He gets just enough of this one to clear the wall in right field, right off the base.
We've got afternoon baseball coming up from Tropicana Field. It's Rays baseball, and it starts right now. MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Ryan Braun will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Close to the bag at second there, now the pitch. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Myers is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Caleb Gindel will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night. And he waits on a changeup there and pulls it to fairly deep right field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away. Will Myers will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And indeed,
He's been like a cat with 9 lives out there. Normally, when you give up 3 home runs, you're going to be in big trouble. But luckily, they've been solo homers, so it's kept them in the ballgame.
and this is fouled back and out of play.
2 down here. Here we go. Right now. Come on, guys.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Hey, just you and him. Hang yourself. Get out, ball. Get out.
Oh, he waits back on the change there, and this is hit high and fairly deep out to left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.